Hello, good morning and welcome. It's Monday, it's the 7th of August, and we're just approaching 10 o'clock, so a bit late this morning. We've got the new figures out from the commitment of traders, and the commercials are short. This is the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. The commercials are short 6.7 to 1, and the speculators are long 6.3 to 1. We've had another nice red candle this morning, and we're coming down onto a little bit of support here, but this is making really nice roads down, and we've just dropped below the 50 on the RSI, and this is a nice steep decline here. So we're looking for a little bit more weakness on the New Zealand dollar and a bit more strength on the US dollar, and we'll be coming down. These are positions that we took about 4 or 5 weeks ago, so we'll be coming back down onto those. This brown line that I've put in, this is a monthly turning point historically if you go onto the monthly chart and go back. So yeah, we're seeing that as very firm resistance to the north. USD CAD, again, you've got this brown line that I've put in. The commercials have a long ratio on the pair of 2 to 1, and the speculators 1.9 to 1 short. So I put another trade in this morning, and we have moved up since then, so I'll get a stop behind it when we get a little bit away from it. We're coming up to a little bit of daily resistance just here, just a little bit north of it. We'll see how we go during the day, but when it came down, it came over the monthly resistance without much of a, it didn't stall much. So we'll see what happens on the way back up. We're just coming up to the 50 line on the RSI, and we're looking that we're going to see even heavier buying on this pair. There's a long way up for this to go. It had a really nice fall down. Completely and utterly missed that, but there you go. But I'm expecting this to come straight back up now. USD, Japanese yen. The commercials short on this are 3.3 to 1, and the speculators at long 4.4 to 1. I'm expecting a little bit of a move back up to the mid Bollinger Band. There are no monthly turning points on this chart. This is bounced up and down against this very strong weekly turning point right here. So I'm expecting a little bit of a bounce back up, and then we'll be shorting it right back down. USD Mexican peso. This has had a very nice move up this morning. This was fairly strong resistance here at 17.9, and yeah, it's come up nicely through that. We're heading towards the upper Bollinger Band, but this now should be fairly strong support. If it gets up over the top of these candles here, it just should follow through up long, and it's actually gone up above the 50 on the RSI, which is really nice. Euro GBP, a little bit more strength this morning. You can see you've got this nice brown line here, which is monthly turning point. So we have got quite strong resistance just north. We're looking to go short this pair. I've already got a small trade in down here. We've got a divergence of 2.92 to 1 on the commitment of traders. This isn't that strong in my opinion, but it has actually been going up nicely. I think I might just put a trend line on this. Pop a trend line on. Yep. Get it fairly tight. And I think I'll put another one on here. This can disappear. And Okay, so we're looking really, we want this to pop above the 69.1 and then come back down through the trend line, and that'll give us a sell signal. Um, Pound New Zealand dollar. Um, I, I've just put another trade in here, long. Um, we've got a divergence of 7.96 to 1 on the commitment of traders. So I'm expecting this. It's just gone through the 50 on the RSI. So I want this now to just to continue to the upside. And that would be very nice. Thank you very much. There is the support down here. This is a monthly turning point. Again, it's brown. So, you know, we do have support just, well, it's not just, it's about 200 pips south, if that. So we're expecting this to long back up, reach recent highs, short term back up to this sort of level, which is 1.81. We'll see how that goes. We're short this. We've had a little bit of a flip up this morning. It's actually knocked me out of a trade, so I've lost a trade there. Um, I'm back in profit on this one. So we're looking for this to short back down. We've bounced off the 50 on the RSI. If it did actually break below the 50, that would be really nice. But you know, we've got a really nice long that we had here, and we're looking for it to short back down. There's a 10.4 to 1 divergence on the commitment of traders. So, you know, that's really strong figures helping us out there. As soon as we break some of the stop limits on the speculators, I think this should fall down really nicely. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you again tomorrow. Cheers now.